Good morning, everybody. I will continue to our numerical session of shear force and bending moment diagram. That is our first problem. In first problem, a simply supported beam of span 5 meter. What I saying simply say that our beam, our beam length is the 5 meters. That is our beam. In this, our beam is our length of the beam is 5 meter and carry 2-point load 5 kilonewton and 7 kilonewton. And second one says that a 2-point load 5 kilonewton and 7 kilonewton at a 1.5 meter and 3.5 meter from the left hand support. What are saying? Simply say that take a two support, and these two support and in these two support, in left hand support to distance 1.5 meter, from 1.5 meter act as our first point load, and second load 3.5 meter from our left hand support. So I am place our first point load from left hand support 1.5 meter is our first kilonewton, and second one is our 7 kilonewton is acted on beam from left hand support is 3.5 meters. This is the diagram draw according to the question. This diagram sometime given in our question and sometime given a word in wording of our question. Then according to question draw the figure. And what are saying, draw the shear force and bending movement diagram. Shear force diagram, what is in short form say that the SFD, mean the S for shear force, F for force, D for diagram, and second one BMD. BMD means the bending moment diagram. So I hope you understand what are the question. He simply says the given loading of the diagram, and the given loading diagram according to draw the shear force and bending moment diagram. So start our solution, that is the take our first step with the find out the reaction. You ask, I am apply the two support at a point A at a point B. So due to I am consider the Rx and Ry is the our two support, and find out this value, and the find out this value use of the equilibrium condition of our system, means that is our system simply supported beam acted point load. Consider a system, that system is, I have supposed that system is in equilibrium. When a system is equilibrium, fulfill the three conditions. Force, sum of the force in x direction equal to 0, sum of force in y direction equal to 0. Third one is the take a moment of any point, sum of the all moment at any point equal to 0. When three conditions are fulfilled, any system, that system is known as the equilibrium system. So our first step is the find out the reaction of our beam. So apply the first, for you are see in figure, do not apply any force in the x direction. So sum of force in x direction are here are 0. So force in sum of force in y direction, but here are imagination, mean our imagination is the in direction of applied force in the upward direction take a positive, and the applied force on the beam in the downward direction take a negative. Mean here two consideration are considered. When a force direction is upward direction, such type of force take a positive, and when the force is go downside, such type of force take a negative. That is the only consideration according to direction. You do not a magnitude, is the only that represent in the according to our direction. So you know that is the Rx force in y direction. He go upward side due to take a positive Rx, then plus Ry go upward direction plus Ry, and minus 5 means the he our 5 Newton applied in the our beam is the downward direction. So here I consider negative minus 5 and minus 7, and sum of force into y direction take a 0, mean the sum of force in y direction equal to 0. That is the condition of our equilibrium. So Rx plus Ry minus 5 go this side is a positive, and minus 7 are also go this side positive. So 5 plus 7 is equal to 12 means the Rx plus Ry equal to 12. That is our equation 1. Second, mean the our in equilibrium condition two important condition are fulfilled. Force in x direction is 0, force sum of force in y direction are 0. That is third is the moment of any point take a 0. So take a moment about point A. I am taking a moment about point A. Why I am taking the moment of point A? And that means when I am taking the moment about A, that Rx means the Rx applied load due to moment are 0. That means only one variable are find out. But do not apply the find out the reaction of beam to moment about 5 kN and 7 kN. That is the very problem are occur. Both variable Rx and Ry are obtained in the equation. Then difficult to solve the Rx and Ry. So to take a moment during the find out the reaction to apply otherwise applied take a moment about A, and otherwise take a moment about B. Anyone choose moment about A, moment about B to find out the reaction of the supported beam. I am taking the moment about A. You know, I am taking moment about A. The Rx due to moment is equal to 0. Rx into 0 means the moment is equal to force into perpendicular distance. Means the here are that is the point A. In this point force applied, but distance is not given. Distance is 0. So Rx into due to Rx moment about point A equal to 0. And second thing here are very important, when the our moment in clockwise, then take a positive, and the moment is anti-clockwise, that moment is known as a negative. When the clockwise positive, anti-clockwise negative. Suppose at a point A moment due to 5 Newton, that 5 Newton try to bend the try to move such type of mean the clockwise direction rotation, but our 5 Newton try to beam to move clockwise direction. That means that is our force into perpendicular distance is the 1.5. that moment is the 5 into 1.5 is the moment, and this direction is the clockwise direction. So take a positive 5 into 1.5 is the our moment, but each sign is equal to positive. And also same as the 7 kN due to about point A, force into perpendicular distance. Force is the 7 kN and perpendicular distance is the our 3.5 meter. That 7 into 3.4 into perpendicular distance, 7 into 3.5, and the taker direction is you see in figure 7 kN due to he will try to move like as the clockwise direction about point A. Suppose that is the 7 kN try to go, that means that rotation is the clockwise due to 7 kN. I am suppose that point is the fix, and that is our beam. I am 7 kN applied load. So he will try to, but here are not a move, but that due to 7 kN is the move in clockwise direction, so take a positive sign. And second one is the ry, movement about point A, force into perpendicular. Force is ry, denoted by the ry force, that is our force into perpendicular distance is our 5 meter. But here you see that the suppose that is our reaction ry, he will try to go above side, that means he will try to move in anti-clockwise. So here what are the sign here? Negative sign. Rx, force into ry into 5 is the movement, but direction is the y, take a negative, that means he will try to move in anti-clockwise direction, so I will take a negative sign. And then moment of any point equal to 0, that is the third condition of our equilibrium. So ma is equal to 0, so that numerical part is the one side and the variable part go this side. This minus 5 into ry go this side, minus 2 go this side is the positive, so 5 into ry, that means that is the 7.5, 25 point is the sum is equal to 32, and 32 divided by 5 to find out the ry is equal to 6.4. And this value, put the value of the ry in the equation 1, that is our equation 1, and in this equation put the value of the our ry value. When I put rx and put the value of the ry is equal to 6.5, that means rx is equal to 12 minus 6.4 is equal to 5.6. Imagine I am find out the in previous session ra is equal to 5.6 and rb is equal to rb mean here are I am naming a change, here are b and here are c and d, sorry of such kind of the word. And but here imaging that is the a, here are b, and the rb means the ry is equal to 6.4, rb is equal to 6. Ry is equal to 6.4 and x is equal to 5.6, and the 1.5 meter and 2 meter, that is our actual diagram of loading diagram. These two support value is equal to one support, left hand side support is the 5.6 and right hand side support is the 6.4. According to this figure, to find out the shear force, step second is the shear force calculation. Shear force, suppose that is our AB section. In AB section, that is our A point. At A point, in A point, you see in the A point A to go to left hand side. Go to left hand side. In left hand side, 5.6 kilonewton of force are acted. That point A, that is the left point, is the you see the 5.6 kilonewton. So our shear force at point A left hand is equal to 5.6, and shear force at point right hand side, when you go this right hand side point, so also the 5.6 kilonewton see the load, and the distribution of the 5.6 kilonewton here, and also the loading support are same, 5.6, 5.6, 5.6. You when I am approach the point at a point B, I am see that point to go left hand side. In left hand side of the point B, left hand side point B, I am see the only one force are acted, 5.6. Do not see the 5 kilonewton because I am not a point B. I am situated at a left of the point B. That means here, and that time I am start shear force here to here, so I do not see here, only the see from point A to B. During the point A to B, I am situated at a point B. I am see only one force, that is a 5 kilonewton. So I am say that the shear force at point B in left hand side is equal to 5.6. And shear force at the point B, when I am go right hand side of the point B, That time I am see 5 kN is the upward direction and 5 kN downward direction. Two load are acted when I am saturated at a point B from right hand side here. That time I am C2 force. One is the 5.6 is the upward direction 5.6 and our 5 Newton is the downward direction. Take a -5 and at a point B shear force right hand side is equal to 0.6 and go here and here also see the point 0.6 when the two loading are in our beam. I am here go to continue to see the 5.6 5 Newton that difference load acted on our beam. So our next step is when I am saturated at a left hand side of the point C, that time I am see two force, one is the 5.6 and the 5 Newton. When I am saturated at a point C left, that time see the 5.6 minus 5 two loading in the left hand side of the point C in our beam. That difference is equal to 0.6. When I am go right hand side of the point C, that time I am see three forces. One is the 5 kN in the upward direction, second one 5 kN in the downward direction, and the third one is the 7 kN in downward direction. When I am saturated the just left hand side of the point C, right hand side, when just left hand side of the C, then I am see only the two load. But when I am saturated at the just 7 kN just right hand side of the point C, that time I am see three force, three loading for 5.6 second with the 5 kN and 7 kN. So shear force at point C equal to 5.6 is the upward direction, minus 5 downward direction, minus 7 is our downward direction. So take a negative, that result is a minus 6.4. that is the shear force at a point C. Shear force point D, just left of the point D, I will see the only three force loading. That difference is equal to minus 6.4. When I am go just right of the point D, that time I am see the four loading in the 5.6 5 kN and 7 kN, also the 6.4 kN in the upward direction. So our next step, shear force at a point D, I am saturated at the right hand side, then I am see the that is our first 5 kN applied, and then again the 5 kN, and then again 7 kN in downward direction, and I will see in last 6.4 in upward direction, and the put the value 5.65 minus 7 6.4, resultant is 0. That means shear force at a just at a point D just are equal to 0. So these diagram draw by here. Suppose I am start from point A. You know shear force at a point A is equal to 5.6, and this part 5.6 is the one. I am go here same 5.6 loading are continue to. I am go here and here and here. When I am at a point B, shear force one value the 5.6 just left, so just left 5.6 and just go to right, obtain the that point 0.6. So I will at a point B two shear force also, first is the 5.6 and second one the minus 0.6. so I will down the our graph 5.6 to 0.6. and then I am see that these 0.6 resultant loading on the our beam continue to go B to C, and in C point also obtain two shear force. One is the shear force at point C in left hand side the point 6, and second one shear force at point C is equal to minus 6.4, and so I will go downside in minus 6.4, 0.6 to minus 6.4, and this 6.4 minus 6.4 means during the shear force diagram positive value above side and the negative value bottom side. So minus 6.4 are also shear force at a point D at a left just left of the point D. So I will go 6.4 continue to just left on the point D, and that point when I am at that point D, I'm go right hand side, apply the minus 6.4 plus 6.4 plus or minus cancel the, and finally at a point D uh, our shear force is 0. So that is our shear force diagram. You know, important point here, shear force at starting is 0 and shear force at a end of our 0. Our next topic is the find out the bending moment diagram. So our next topic is the moment calculation. Moment at a point A, suppose you know moment at a point A, you see at a point A after any loading or load, you know, moment about point A, here are no any force, force are level but distance are not given. Due to 5.6 moment at a point A is equal to 0, so moment at a point A is equal to 0, that due to the our moment is our 0. And moment at a point B, moment at a point B, moment at a point B, when I am saturated at a point B, I am see the due to 5.6, not here, I am starting path, you know, I am start this in the during of the shear force diagram, shear force start from this side and do not take this side available shear force. So here are also take a moment diagram, I am start from this side, and when I am start from this side, so I am only consider the this side available all forces. When I am at a point B, that time I am see only 5.6 due to moment occur at a point B. So you know force into perpendicular distance is the our moment, but you see due to 5.6 kilonewton, he will suppose that is our point B and apply to 5.6, that moment is the like as the clockwise direction of rotation. When the at a point B due to 5.6 loading, moment is take a positive 5.6 into perpendicular load into perpendicular distance is our moment. So 5.6 multiplied by 1.5, that is the moment about point A. So MB is equal to 5.6 minus 1.5 is equal to 8.4 kilonewton is our moment. Mean the moment at a point A is equal to 0, and moment at a point B is equal to 8.4. To direct you draw a line 0 to 8.4. Okay. The moment about point C, you see in figure you have two loading, one is the at a point A, second one at a point B. So due to at a point C, due to two force obtain the moment. So moment about point C due to loading 5.6, force into perpendicular distance, force that is the 5.6 perpendicular distance from the point C is 3.5, mean the, but he will try to due to at a suppose that is our point C and that is point A, At a point A, 5.6 kilonewton are applied load. So due to he will try to go clockwise direction. So the moment at a point C due to 5.6 into 3.5, take a positive sign, minus 5 into 2. At a point C due to loading at point B 5 kilonewton, he will suppose that is our point, C, and loading 5 kilonewton, he will try to move downward direction. That means he will try to move like as, that means he will move in the anti-clockwise direction. So take a sign of the movement is equal to minus, and force into perpendicular distance is our movement at a point C, that is 5 Newton, that is load, into perpendicular distance the 2 meter. 5 into 2 is our movement, so minus 5 into 2, so resultant of is equal to 9.6. so moment about point C is equal to 9.6. so that is our point B. At a point B, the 8.4, and moment about point C equal to 9.6, and direct take a scale and draw the line 8.4 to 9.6. Our next step is the moment about point D. Moment about point D, you see the find out the moment about point D. Moment about point D, three forces 5.6 and 5 Newton, 7 kN, all three forces due to moment are obtained at a point D. So that is 5 point due to at a point D movement due to 5.6 kN, he will try to move clockwise direction. Force into perpendicular distance, force is the 5.6, perpendicular distance is 5 meter, so 5.6 multiplied by 5 is the positive, minus sign, minus 5, he will try to go anti-clockwise move from point D, and from point D the distance from point D to 5 kN is the 5 minus 1.5, means the here available 3.5, but 3.5 into 5 kilonewton is our movement, but he signed negative because of he will try to move in the anti-clockwise direction of the beam. So here are consider the negative sign. And 7 kilonewton, that is due to 7 kilonewton the moment at a point D take a anti-clockwise direction rotation. Due to anti-clock direction, take a negative sign. 7 into that distance is the 1.5. so resultant of the, when I am solve this equation, obtain the moment about point D is equal to 0. So direct take a scale and draw the 9.6 to direct join the our last end of the our beam. The moment in IMC in the bending moment diagram, at a starting point and end point both moment is 0. I hope you are understand this question.